Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays Europa Universalis for Random World. So we decided that we were going to start fabricating claims on Kurland and Date. So do we already have a claim on this? We already have a claim on this. How long ago is it good for? It's good for 5 more years. Okay. Let's fabricate a claim on... This is a pretty good province, as is this. I'd kind of like to connect up over here. Of course, I'd also kind of like to connect up down here, but their capital is in the way down here. These are other English Channel centers, or trade provinces, though, and I would really like to take all of the lowlands. So... let's keep going down here. So let's fabricate a claim on Bourbon. Okay. You can get claims on all of these 4 provinces. If we take them, that will completely isolate Antwerp, and then they might move their capital. Antwerp is like a freaking ridiculous province, though. 17 base tax. We're going to have probably a few years of peace, so we can reduce our military maintenance. We don't still have any loans, do we? No. Good. Oh, we got a bunch of decisions we can do. No. Ooh, interesting. What do we need for this? I will think about that. Yes, we definitely want that. I don't think I want that. Definitely don't want that. Well, I might want this, actually. This is plus 5% stability cost modifier in exchange for plus 1% missionary strength if I do both of these. I don't really need the missionary strength at the moment. I might eventually want it, but since I have humanist ideas, I'm not sure I'm going to care if my provinces get converted out from under me. Although so far, Protestantism... Let's see... It's a Protestant center of information in False and in Rupin. The question is, am I going to stay Catholic or am I going to switch? I kind of still like to switch to Reformed. Although I'm not sure what that would do for my relations with my colonial nations. But I don't think I can do that yet. Convert. Where's the convert button? Can I not convert at the moment? The papacy view. Oh, here we go. Convert. I can convert to Protestant. Original religion can only have 3 centers of reformation. Does it have 3? Oh, I guess it does. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it has 3. So if I want a center of reformation, then I have to wait till Reformed becomes available, which is kind of what I want to convert to anyway. So we'll see. We'll hold off on that decision. Tendore. Oh, and there's the Reformation. Oh no, not the province. The country. Oh, it's this. One province minor here. I didn't realize they were a one province minor. I could certainly vassalize them if I want. Interesting. Well, in the meantime, let's take this mission. And oh, we were going to fabricate a claim on date, so let's do that. And we don't really need to do that anymore. Let's improve relations with one of our other vassals. How about you? Do you have any useful cores or claims, Lundberg? You have a claim on this. You have a core on that. You have a claim on that. You have a claim on that. You kind of do. Is it enough to keep me from annexing you? Maybe. You're allied with Haboyo. How's my aggressive expansion looking these days? It's still really bad. I even still have a few people in the coalition against me. Okay. Gonna probably have to... That makes going after Kurland kind of tricky too. Might have to wait and just go after Date for a little while. Okay. My colonial nation has an army. How much are they making from this center of trade? They should be making a fair bit. $2 a month, not bad. Okay. Can we go up to speed 3? Oh, we can. Oh, we're going to wait on the next military idea because I think we can. Yeah, we're not ahead of time on military tech anymore, so we'll buy another military tech before we get the next military idea. Definitely going to burn through humanism as fast as we can, though. Wool in Trinidad. Not really what I was looking for. So, -2 unrest, +3 tolerance of heretics, -10. Oh, right, that's what I was thinking. Religion. Possible advisors, tolerance of heretics +2. Yeah, I think I'm going to convert to Reformed. Now's a pretty good time to do it. I don't have any real papal influence I want to spend. So let's increase my army maintenance. And Curlin is the Curia controller, so yeah. I'm going to lose. I will lose the Treaty of Torsai bonus, but that's okay. Let's convert to reformed. All right. And we got a Center of Reformation in Gelry. Okay. Wow. So this is going to be quite... This actually won't take very long at all. Is this... Yeah, non-accepted culture. Okay, how many missionaries do I have? I only have one missionary. So I think I'm going to claim Defender of the Faith. Plus 5% technology cost kind of sucks, but it will give me an extra missionary. And I can definitely use the extra missionary. So let's do that. And I'm getting fervor points. Religious unity is awful, of course. But I do have humanism. Okay. So cause display to enforce religious unity. Yeah. So let's claim Defender of the Faith to give ourselves an extra missionary. And start converting provinces. Ouch. I really don't want to lose that manpower. We lost a bunch of prestige, I think, from converting religion. How? Our vassals still love us, even though we're now heretics. Yeah, we lost this, right? Yeah. We lost this. Do we get to control this? I don't think we do. All right, negative prestige. I'm not at negative prestige very often. Oh well. Didn't affect my stability though. Alright, so we can spend fervor paint. We get plus 10% global trade power and 10% we get plus, wow, that's really good. Or national restoration to diplomatic reputation plus 1. This is why it's been a long time since I played a reformed country. Now I'm remembering why they're so good. Oh, all three of these are really good. Alright. I think we can focus on one, pretty much 5 points of fervor, and then we'll draw the same. Yeah, so we're getting plus 5.6, so we can focus on one and still gain fervor points. Base value, peace, prestige, positive stability, religious unity. Plus 0.76 with, 75%? Really? When I have one reformed province? Odd. Yeah, my tolerance of heretics is actually at plus 1. Do I still have the decision? Yeah, I can still do this. Plus 5% stability cost modifier, plus 1. So I can have plus 2 tolerance of heretics. But I don't really have any unrest to worry about, so I don't think there's any reason for me to do that right now. Alright. Pause. Do I want to... I might as well focus on one of these. Let's see. Do I need a diplomatic reputation right now? Not really. So let's just focus on trade for some more money. Okay. Let's fabricate another claim on Kirtland. Ghent. Well, we need to have you just hanging out there. What provinces are we actually converting? I didn't actually look. Oh, Lancashire and Utrecht. Nouveau Amsterdam. That must be this. Yeah, New Amsterdam. New Amsterdam. That's awesome. Which, of course, it actually was for a while before the English took it from the Dutch and made it. So now this is converting Breda. So I don't need to send a missionary to convert Breda. But I can send one to convert Marches. Okay, we can grab this for -2 national unrest. Wow, we're really stacking up the negative unrest modifiers. We can probably afford to reduce autonomy in some of these provinces. Yeah, we're at -12%. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's decrease autonomy here. 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 There. Do we need to decrease autonomy up here? Yeah, we might as well. Might as well. What about in these provinces? Sure. Those provinces are still good. That's fine. And these still have nationalism. Oh no, this one doesn't. Alright, we can decrease autonomy here. Does this one have nationalism? Yeah, this one does. We're at 93 Republican tradition. I think we can afford to lose the Republican tradition. Friesland. kind of cool that the center of information actually appeared here, because it's actually going to be useful in converting like my neighbor's provinces now. If it had appeared like somewhere up in Scotland, it would not have been that useful. It moved up to Friesland, so we can cancel this and send it to Derby instead. Right, we're saving up military points for the next military tech group, which is a little bit more expensive because we're Defender of the Catholic Faith. Converted marches. Convert Northumberland. It's going to have some revolt risk because it also has nationalism, but that's okay. Alright, is our truce... 2 more years on our truce there. Let's fabricate another claim. How are my subjects' liberty desire? Since I annexed Scotland, I don't anticipate any problems with that for a while. How many more points do we need to get to the good one? 3 more, so we need 1,200 points. Always vandalized churches and destroy Catholic religious art. The Catholic majority in London demand the government immediately take action. So 10 fervor points in exchange. 23. What's my military maintenance at? It's at full. 20 years of religious violence. Minus 15% local tax. Unfortunately, this army does not have a leader. Probably should have given it one before the battle started. But it looks like I'm going to be okay anyway. What's the center of information converting now? It's now converting Osnabrück. Okay. This has religious zeal, but that doesn't, because I converted it with a missionary. So how much does this cost now? It's costing 30 more power fur will be produced in New Amsterdam. Okay? Still can't believe we're getting wool here. I'm already at 3 stability. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Oh, I don't have a royal marriage with you anymore. Perfect. In that case, I'm going to end my alliance as well. Well, I'm already at +3 stability, so I might as well take the gold. Our royal marriage just ended. Okay. That was a good idea. Because I would have gotten the stability back from the event. Do I still have... I have military access with them. Then I'll finally be back at my relations limit, which is good because I haven't gained really any Diplo points in a very long time. Okay. UPCA. I wonder what UPCA, I wonder what country that is in the real game. Okay, we converted Northumberland. Argrin, this is our colony. Let's hold off on that. Convert actual provinces before colonies. It's definitely costing us. Maybe it's not costing us tax revenue. I thought different religion. Maybe you don't have the penalties if your tolerance is above +1. I wonder if that's why that is. That does kind of make sense. So what Canadian province are we going to colonize next? Probably that one. Let's see, that's a 4. That's a 4. And that's a 4. Alright, there's some options. Okay. Middle Jutland is converted to Protestant. Maybe I should probably convert these as quickly as possible so they can't be converted to Protestants. Not that that's a huge deal. but might as well. Alright, we can get the next level of military tech, which gives us better artillery, better cavalry, and improved flanking range. Let's take this one. And we probably can reduce our army maintenance. New draperies. Oh. Higher cloth but lower wool value. They have a lot of wool provinces. Not very many cloth provinces. Okay. Let's convert this. Any other provinces being converted to Protestant? Does not look like it. These Protestants are being converted to Reformed, even though they're low base tax value. Convert Antwerp for me, will ya? That would be nice. I might not be able to convert that one myself. So I get tolerance, yeah, tolerance of heretics +3. My tolerance of heretics is going to be higher than my tolerance of the true faith. That's kind of silly. Because it'll be +4. Reformed +2, Noble Republic +1, and then at Idea +3. That's... Alright, at that point, I'll take that decision to reduce it in favor of missionary strength. Because that's kind of ridiculous. Anyone else converted to Reformed? Probably have to wait for this to convert a few more provinces. Yeah, that battle was a little too close. Increase my army maintenance a little bit more. Let's see, I should probably build some... Well, do I want to spend the power points? Jinzhou. Hess. Dahomey. The day our truce expired with Kurland. Alright. Okay, so Jinzhou is a one province minor, and they're attacking Marathas in the Jinzhou conquest of Castle. Castle. Oh, there are 3 or 4 provinces. I see. So those 4 provinces, and they're attacking Marathas. Okay. That seems a little bit odd. Let's grab a leader. Sure. And load you on the boat and ferry you over there. Oh, so our truce ended with Kurland, so now they're willing to join a coalition. So our coalition is reforming. What is this converting? Okay, it's converting Burgundy. We at war with Kurland is in this war too, huh? Well, their army is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Alright, well, Kurland's in this war too. I'm gonna move my troops to Holland. That means I actually don't need to fight, and I don't know what Jahoni was thinking declaring this war, because if Kurland's in this war too, they're just going to get crushed. Is Marathas allied with Kurland? No. How did Kurland get called into this? Oh, they are the defender of the Catholic faith? They're not the emperor. Where's the religions? Religions. How do they get called into this war? Or are they in a separate war? No. The Orleans, Funge, Jan Man. Did they name? How on earth did Kurland get called into this war? Marathas is allied with Mexico, Huron, Jan Man, and me. Kurland is allied with Brittany, Orleans, Funge, and Jan Man. They must have named Jan Man as a co-belligerent. That's the only thing that makes sense. Okay. Alright. We finished this. And it's reformed. Good. Let's load you on the boat, because we're going to be doing some more colonizing in Canada. And we'll send you up here. My colony is colonizing this, which is good. So I'm going to colonize this. And I didn't see what that was. It was military access from somebody. Kurland won't enter a military coalition against us because we're at war. But that's not going to stop them after the... because they're at war. That's not going to stop them after the war ends. I tell you, I'm half tempted to declare war on a coalition member now. Just to fight the war, win it, and then when Kurland joins afterwards, it'll be too late. Who's in the coalition? Potawatomi's in the coalition. And a bunch of miners. Caradel. And Potawatomi is allied with Barbant. Raby has a truce with me, or they would almost certainly be in it. Brittany. Did I ever fabricate a claim on this? I didn't. I'm going to do that. Because right now I don't think I'd have any problem defeating this coalition. But if Kurland joins it, it would be very annoying. Okay. Oh, let's do this real quick. Burgundy and London are being converted by the Center of Reformation. Did another country flip to Reformed, or is this just converting two? I think it's just converting two. Let's do... let's do Yorkshire. Okay. Wow, we have a lot of these. I didn't think I looked at all of them. Plus 6 national tax modifier, plus 5% stability cost modifier. Not in a huge rush for that. Seriously, plus 0.5 tolerance of heretics minus 1. No. National unrest minus 1. Stability cost modifier plus 6. Don't think I need that. Already looked at that. National unrest plus 1. National tax modifier plus 8. No, thank you. No. Maybe late. Actually, probably never. Now that my tolerance of heretics is already ridiculous. Definitely not. I might think about that one. Okay. So I don't want to do any of those. And what is the fervor bonus for war? This is 15% morale. This is really good. Body 3, religious unity plus 0.87, prestige 0. I need to get my prestige up. All right, well, I'm going to end this episode here. So if you enjoyed it, please consider liking the video. And of course, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want to see all of the awesome stuff I'm doing. Look at all of this. Reformed. Did date convert to reformed? No, it didn't, but a Center of Reformation popped up here anyway. That's why these two are being converted. All right, well, in any case, everybody out there, have a terrific day.